Welcome back to Subtractive IQ. I am your host, Elisha, joined by my co-host,
Caleb.
And today, we have an episode. But first off, Caleb, how you doing?
I'm doing so well. I've been holding something in all day that I wanted to talk about with this.
Let it go.
Not a fart. Not a fart.
Let it go, Caleb. Just let it out.
Listen. I'm about to send you what has become the object of my obsession today.
This better be a picture of Miriam. Otherwise, I'm telling.
I don't think I can call her an object. I don't know if that... I'm going to quickly save myself from that trap.
You know what?
For me.
My attempts to cancel you was well thought out, but
yeah,
too smart for me.
I'm too smart. No, listen. Okay, so recently, I've been getting into like popcorn buckets, like that,
okay,
like the
Dune
specialty
bucket?
Ones. No, I don't have the Dune one, unfortunately. I do
that's
have
the
the
best
Deadpool one. Just
I've seen that one. I have seen that one in real life.
I have the Deadpool one, and I just got the Thunderbolts one.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I mean, it's nothing special. It just says like Thunderbolts on it, and it's kind of like it has like it's textured, really cool. So it's like you can feel it. If that makes I don't really know how to say that. It's like a metal popcorn bucket. It's cool.
It's like the
okay.
The Mountain Dew energy drinks.
Yeah, exactly. Like the yeah. So it's textured in a cool way. It also just looks awesome. And I had to get one that said Thunderbolts before they rebranded all of them to the New Avengers.
Oh, geez.
Nice. This episode's gonna be called The Soda Spill.
Oh, it was sparkling water and it's all over my pants.
That came through so clear. Good.
That is so unfortunate. I tried to open it like away from the mic, but I just like destroyed my fingernails. So I was like, I'll just open it in my lap. And then it was charged.
That's too funny.
But anyway, go on.
So I've been getting into popcorn buckets. I decided I'm going to be like the popcorn bucket guy. So like if you come over to my house to watch a movie and you want popcorn, I can be like, what bucket do you want? The Deadpool bucket? Do you want the Thunderbolts bucket? Do you want insert next popcorn bucket here that I'm going to get? But I found it. I found the next popcorn bucket that I need to get.
Okay.
And it's for one of my favorite movie franchises. But for some reason, it's pretty, like, there's been a lot of them. And so a lot of people say it's time for this franchise to die out, which I get, but like at the same time, I always love it. It's just mindless action. And that is Mission Impossible?
Yeah.
Popcorn bucket is the coolest thing I have ever seen. And I'm sending it to you now. I'm sending it to you. I literally had it queued up to send. I had to give you the backstory.
Okay.
It is the coolest thing ever. And it's a Regal Cinema popcorn bucket exclusive, which sucks because the closest Regal Cinema to me is 45 minutes away. So when this movie comes out on opening weekend, I am 110% about to drive 45 minutes away to get this popcorn bucket and watch the movie. It is this little canister like that you can see as you're watching it, and it lights up, and it has a key in the top that you open it with, but like it's like two halves of a key that you like fit together like in the movie, and it's just the coolest thing ever. Like it actually locks, and you need the halves of the key to open it to get your popcorn out, and it lights up, bro. That's so cool.
That seems to be like, that's a really cool concept for a popcorn bucket. That is an awful movie theater popcorn bucket. Because it lights up. Imagine a theater full of those things. You just can't see the movie because everything's blue. And then you're trying to fumble in the
I would
dark
be
trying
okay.
to unlock your popcorn.
That's why you unlock it once. But like I saw another video that's like the keys are like made of metal. Like they're not like plastic. Like they're
Oh, that's
actually like
cool.
metal keys. And the keys are like from the movie. So a couple of years ago I saw Mission Impossible 7, Dead Reckoning Part 1, which is it's kind of like an Infinity War situation where it was only half the movie. And so I've been waiting for the second half to come out for so long. And now they go and put like this pop, bro, just like it, you know, that clip of the guy like slamming his credit card on the table really aggressively? Like that's so
Yeah.
me right now. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I've become obsessed.
Very cool.
Regal's about to take all of my money.
Well, that kind of segues into today's video. We're gonna skip my my life update because that's a very good segue.
What? No way. No way.
We'll just do it next week.
No, you gotta give us something.
Oh, okay, fine. My the programmer at work left yesterday at his last day. Which
R.I.P.
kind of sucks because he was pretty cool, and also he was the most experienced manager, and he'd been working there for a while and doing like, you know, high-end stuff.
Yeah.
And so he left. So it's just my current manager. Because they had it kind of split. One was programming, the other was kind of scheduling and logistics. But you know, they'd kind of help each other out.
Yeah.
So I am now unofficially, I believe, her seniority second in command of production.
That's crazy.
Which it is crazy because I've only been working there about 3 years.
I mean, 3 years is a long, like, okay, but 3 years, 5 days a week, you know, 6 to 2.
I mean, true. But also, well, I've also been going to school. But it's like, I'm the most senior setup guy. We do have another setup guy who's a more experienced machinist, but at least for our production department, I have more experience than him. So it's kind of weird.
That is crazy.
And yeah, it's strange. Very strange. So we'll see how we get on. It'll probably be a nightmare, but you know, that's for a few more life updates from now.
Yeah. Really
so
fun.
Anyway, today's topic that I thought of, well, walking through the door after reffing the soccer game that I was supposed to ref tonight. We've kind of done this before on Keep It GA, but this time we're narrowing it down. Food hot takes.
Oh, food hot takes.
Food hot takes.
Here's my hot take. This
Okay.
is a hot take in more ways than one. Prince's hot chicken is the best fried chicken I've ever had in my entire life. And I'll stand on that hill to my grave until I have something better.
I could possibly agree with that if my one experience with Prince's wasn't the literal hottest flavor of wing they had.
Yeah, we should go again and just get you some mild.
I'm down for that. Yeah, let's see. As far as fast food fried chickens, what do you think is the best?
The best fast food fried chicken.
We'll say chain fast food fried chicken.
Okay. Chicken is like the thing I specialize in. It's like the thing I like consider myself an authority on. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
you're like the
develop an
expert.
answer.
You have actual like work experience with fried chicken. You were employed by fried chicken.
I was.
I almost dumped my sparkling water all over my keyboard. That would have been a tragedy.
I'd say from an objective standpoint, as objective as I can be. It's gonna come down to either Pollyeyes or Pollyeyes. What am I saying, bro? What am I?
Polly
God!
eyes?
Popeyes
Okay.
or Chick-fil-A. It's gonna come down to those two. I know your opinion on Chick-fil-A. I know you're a Chick-fil hater.
I'm not a Chick-fil-A hater. I am a Chick-fil-A realist. Their chicken, although it is probably healthier, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's
I don't
fast
care. I
food.
don't care if it's healthier or not. That's not what I'm talking. When I'm talking, I want to eat good. I don't care how healthy that crap is. Eat good, not like good. Not like, oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat. I want to eat good.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it comes down to either Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. But that's like
Okay.
boneless, right? So like that's not including
Yeah.
I love Cane's, but it's a little too like they have their lane and they stay in it. But if I want like I default to like thinking about chicken sandwiches when I think about fast food chicken for some reason. If I want a chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
I'm going to either Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. Like those are the two places.
Yeah. I mean, for wings, then you get into like, what constitutes like fast food wing restaurants, because those don't really exist. I guess you have Wingstop that kind of works. I mean, Wingstop is goated. Like, don't get me wrong, Wingstop, absolute banger.
I've never had Wingstop.
I've had Wingstop very few times, which is kind of a surprise because I go to like Panda Express, which is like right next to Wingstop, like a lot.
Oh, here's another fast food hot take, bro. I eat Panda Express like once a year, and I'm just never impressed with it.
Panda Express, as a certified Panda Express enjoyer, Panda Express is the middest Chinese food you'll ever eat.
But I heard
that's just.
So I had a. Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
Sorry, that's just something you have to come to terms with if you're gonna enjoy Panda Express. You can't come into it like, man, this is going to be some banging Chinese food. It's like the Taco Bell of Mexican. Like, or the Taco Bell of Chinese, I should say. Like, if you go to Taco Bell expecting a good
way
Mexican
more expensive
meal
than Taco Bell, bro.
I mean, yeah, it is.
It's pricey, dude.
I mean, not particular. It's like $11 if you do it right.
Yeah, Taco Bell is $5 if you do it right.
Well, that's true, but also, I mean, I know I said I didn't care about being healthy, but also Taco Bell kind of like, yikes.
We can talk about value menus soon. We can have a whole separate discussion on value menus and point systems.
Yeah.
Because I am I am a professional. I know all of it.
Yeah. As far as like what's your point system for like ranking fried chicken?
How likely I am to go for it. Like if I was in like a food court and it was like hypothetically the most glorious food court in the world in that it had like KFC, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, Cane's, whatever else. If it had Prince's in it, it's game over. Like Prince's is just the best.
Yeah, but Prince's is more of a diner, not fast food.
Yeah, Prince's isn't really fast food. I think I'd go to Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. Like I don't really think that there's a scenario in which I'm in that space and I'm picking like anything else.
Yeah. I mean, just for the chicken, I'd probably go to Cane's personally. But for like other stuff, like I'd get a chicken sandwich, but I'd also get like the tray or whatever that comes with like the toast and fries and all that. So it's like I go to Cane's for the chicken and the other stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, I personally prefer Popeyes, but
I know
I
you would.
also prefer like thicker, crispier breading on my fried chicken as opposed to just
That's
like
the
a
thing I do
layer.
like about Popeyes is it's like it's breaded. It's breaded
Yeah,
well. I love Popeyes chicken sandwiches, bro. They're so good.
they're very good. I just like started going to Popeyes this semester for like lunch, and man, I was
It's
missing
so
out for
good,
the
bro.
past couple
Yeah,
of years.
dude, Popeyes is so good, and there's not one in Findlay, which sucks. Now that I'm
That
thinking
does
about it, like this,
Findlay's like the chicken capital of Ohio.
Eh. I mean, what we have, we're about to have another Chick-fil-A. Actually, they're opening
That's
up
not a
another
surprise.
location.
Dude, they have so many Chick-fil-A's here. It's like, wait, okay, let me see.
Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead
Sorry,
air.
sorry, sorry. I'm counting. It's like 5 or 6 Chick-fil-A's,
That's amazing. We should do that
and
more.
3 of them are on the same road.
Oh shoot! I accidentally passed Chick-fil-A. Good news! I
Yeah.
can go right at the next stop, and
Good
there's
news.
another
I can take a left turn at the next, mile down the road and go to the significantly more busy Chick-fil-A. That I think they literally built that other Chick-fil-A just to stop people from backing
like
up traffic.
to stagger the traffic.
Like, people
I
would
mean, yeah.
literally pile up in the left turn lane so long, you'd have like 5 cars sticking into the like straight lane, and it would just back up traffic so hard. And they even have like, I think they have like a triple drive-through, maybe quad drive-through lane, plus parking in that Chick-fil-A. Plus you can park at Sheetz across the way and walk. And they still are out of space. Like, how in the world?
It's just, bro. It's in the water, bro. At Chick-fil-A, it's
I
like
don't
a
know.
chemical.
I guess it's
It's
that
like
southern
actually,
love for holy fried chicken.
there's actually the Chick-fil-A's in Lynchburg are actually just putting nicotine in the sauce and making people develop an addiction to like. Man, I'm craving Chick-fil-A. No, you're not. You're craving the nicotine that Chick-fil-A put in
You
that
know,
Chick-fil-A sauce
it's
packet.
kind of funny because whenever I think of like people going to Chick-fil-A, obviously I think of like my classmates because, those are the people I've seen go to Chick-fil-A the most who like I know. And probably 75% of them are already addicted to nicotine. So it wouldn't really do anything.
No, dude, I love Chick-fil-A. Like, from a more like objectivity aside, I love Chick-fil-A. Well, A, because I worked there, and so I had it all the time. But I think it says something about like I ate it so often. I would eat it every time I worked for like 4 or 5 years, and then I never got sick of it. Like to this day, like bro, I love Chick-fil-A. I don't get
Yeah.
to have it very often though, so it's kind of like a nostalgia thing when I actually get to have Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little more warm on Chick-fil-A. Like, it's all right. I'll give it that. Like, it's good, but its chicken sandwich is worse than its competition. And the price
I don't know. That's a hot
range,
take, bro. But I always get the spicy, bro. The spicy chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A is what's
yeah,
so good.
it's good. The nuggets are good. I'll give the nuggets. They're good. Because every time I tell people that, like, I think Chick-fil-A is kind of mid, they're always like, but the nuggets. And I'm like, yeah, the nuggets are pretty good.
The
But
nuggets are
that's
not my
one
selling
item
point.
on the menu.
The nuggets are not my selling point. It's always like I always get the spicy sandwich. And this is gonna sound weird, okay? You gotta hear me out.
Okay.
Spicy sandwich, add tomato, not lettuce, because lettuce is like the Chick-fil-A lettuce is like it's like there for show. Like it's not. It's like it's like
Ghost
so
lettuce.
it's like ghost lettuce, bro. It's barely there to begin with, and I don't want it on my sandwich. So I get add tomato, add American cheese, and bacon. Oh my gosh, bro.
Okay.
I'm about to go drive to Chick-fil-A right now just thinking about that.
Man, I wish we lived closer. I'd totally go to Chick-fil-A with you tonight.
Dude, yeah, bro. When you
Um,
get some time off, you just drive up to drive up to come up to Philly this weekend. Why not?
I'm busy, unfortunately.
Frick. It's all
I
right.
have
I'll feed you food.
games.
We'll get Chick-fil-A when you're here for the wedding.
I'm done. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I feel like people read off a script whenever they're defending Chick-fil-A, because they always bring up like the exact same points.
Do I?
No, you're
Okay.
actually you are
No.
a good
I'm red.
Chick-fil-A defender.
I see
You
through the I see through it.
you are a very good Chick-fil-A defender. Everyone starts off with either the nuggets are good, which I give them that. The nuggets are good. I don't say Chick-fil-A is bad. I say Chick-fil-A is overhyped and mostly mid, except the frosted lemonade. That stuff is like
Oh my
crack.
gosh, bro. Let me tell you something. One time I was working and so like there's like for the milkshake station, like desserts, like there's this bucket of cherries and the cherries just like sit in the juice. All the cherries were out. And so somebody like, cause they like put ice cream in and then put lemonade in to make
Yeah.
those. Someone made it with the cherry juice, dude. Holy crap. That was the
Oh,
best ice cream I've ever had at Chick-fil-A. That was so good. It was a
grenadine
cherry
ice
frosted
cream.
lemonade. It was so good.
That's actually sounds really good. But so people will start off with the nuggets. I'll say yes, the nuggets are pretty good. Then people will be like, "Oh, but it's healthier than other fast foods." And I'm like, "Dog, I'm eating fast food. I do not care about my health." Honestly, the more unhealthy the better, because generally the unhealthy stuff is good. Um
Yeah. I don't know. The nuggets are not the waffle fries. I love the
the
waffle
the
fries.
waffle fries are cracked. I feel like Chick-fil-A not suffers, but Chick-fil-A has the same issue that Cane's has, where yeah, the chicken is all right. It's pretty good. I'll give it that. Um, but like I feel like the other stuff is really its selling point, not like it's chicken.
I don't know. I feel like Chick-fil-A has way better fries than Cane's. Like
Yes.
I think the waffle fries are S tier and Cane's fries are like A tier. Like they're both good, but like
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A's is like another level, bro.
I mean, the waffle fries are only second to curly fries in like goodness of fry.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like any curly fry you get is just going to be better than waffle fries. Any waffle fry you get is going to be better than crinkle fries. Any crinkle fries you get are probably, and it depends on the regular fries.
I
Because
don't
I've
know.
had some pretty mid crinkle fries.
I like straight cut fries over crinkle fries most of the time. Like McDonald's
Yeah.
fries,
McDonald's
it's like
fries are in a class of
here.
their own until
Yeah,
they get
these
cold and
are
then they're garbage.
the S tier fries from fast food. McDonald's,
Okay.
Chick-fil-A, and Arby's. That's it. That's the S tier. And then you move down.
I might argue Wendy's in there too.
You know what? I'd give Wendy's. Wendy's does their own. Yeah, Wendy's fries is really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about Wendy's for a second.
I also
This
forgot about Wendy's.
the big four of Wendy's or of this gosh. Oh, it's fine. I'll get there. The big four of fast food fries: Chick-fil-A waffle fries, Arby's curly fries, McDonald's like thin cut straight fries. I think those are called ribbon fries. No, I don't know, bro. And
Regular fries.
regular fries, and then Wendy's regular fries.
Yeah. I'd say
Everything
that.
else is like beneath that.
Yeah. Cookhead has some good fries, but I'd say they
Yeah,
land
Cookout has
solidly
good
in A tier.
fries. You know what I can't stand? I can't stand when
What?
fries are like wet and like limp, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't want I don't want none of this. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but I don't want none of these weak, squishy like fries, bro. I want crispy. I want like like structure, like strong French fries, bro.
Yeah, you want them buff, not flaccid.
Yeah.
Me too. I'd say Cookout toes like a perfect line of like the fries being like just greasy enough where they're not like wet, but they're still like greasier than normal
Yeah.
fries.
Cookout is just like in a league of its own. Like Cookouts, like their fries aren't S tier, but I definitely would say Cookout is like an S tier fast food place.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Bro, they
You
have
know, I
Cookouts in Tennessee. I didn't go the whole time I was there. I'm literally throwing. I'm selling.
unfortunate. I mean, wasn't the closest Cookout to you like an hour away?
No, it was like 20 or 30 minutes. So it was like
Was
a
it?
decent
Oh,
drive.
okay.
But
I mean, that's not that bad.
now I'm about to drive only 15 more minutes for that for a popcorn bucket that I'll probably have to spend like $40 on.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, you said we were gonna get to value menus.
Oh yeah, points. Like so what's like I mean it's what's your take on like the best what do you think has the best like value menu? Because I have a couple of different answers and like normally there's one fact. As expensive as like Chick-fil-A is, there's one thing about Chick-fil-A and oh dude, I don't know, it's hard though because there's so many like really great point systems. I think it's either McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. And the reason for that is because McDonald's lets you use like deals, like they basically give you like free rewards all the time, like through their
Mhm.
app, and which still give you points. So like you can use those deals and continue to get points. Chick-fil-A, on the other hand, while they are slightly more expensive and it takes them a bit more time to work up those points, will let you use multiple rewards on one order, which is kind of insane. Like no one else does that.
Yeah. I don't know. This is completely out of my league. I mean, whenever I think of value menu, I think of like box deals or like the $1, $2, $3 menu at like McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because I
McDonald's has
think
a goated $5 meal deal right now. Sorry.
no, you're good. I think this is a food industry hot take. If you have an app for your restaurant that gives exclusive deals to people with the app or like makes gets things like unavailable, then it's kind of dumb. Like if you're gonna give like free fries with a Big Mac to someone who has an app, but you're not gonna just make that a deal, like just make it a deal. Because the thing is, they're trying to get you to like come into the restaurant.
No,
So
that's not what the thing is. That's not what the deal for mobile stuff is. I could say this because like I just know from experience, it's not at all, especially like those deals and stuff are not at all about like sales as much as they are limiting the amount of people that McDonald's customers have to interact with.
fair enough.
Like that's literally what it is. It's way easier for them if you order on the app and go through than it is like about the deal. So it's an incentive like to basically get out of the employee's way and let them like just make the food.
Fair enough. Dude, what the heck? I just went to the other server and you were playing music at oh, that's PM. Oh, that's PM. Oh, I thought you were playing music at 3 a.m. night.
No,
Oh
no.
my gosh, I was gonna
I don't know what
say
you're talking about.
this dude is truly a graduated from college unemployed man.
No, bro. I was sleeping last night. I had
Dude,
a
same.
oh, this is kind of a life update because I didn't really give a life update. I just talked for 5 minutes on the Mission Impossible popcorn bucket. But I'm gonna be Peter got me a job at Findlay City Linens, so I'm starting there on
Oh,
Monday.
okay.
Be working there 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. 5 days
Hey,
a
same
week.
as me.
Yeah. So we'll be on the same schedule.
Cool. Except I might have to, or maybe not have to, but I might do overtime.
Yeah.
And also next week I'm starting up school, which, new life update that I forgot about. I am now a criminal justice major.
What? Wait. Time out. What did I miss? When did you become a criminal? Huh?
All right. So here's the lore, right? So my school gives a grant called the G3 grant for, things like trades and stuff. So machining, welding, HVAC, electrical, those all are like G3 eligible. And it's a government grant that basically pays your tuition and gives you like $500 for like book fee. So I signed up for the 2 classes that I needed to do to complete my machining program. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just have to pay out of pocket. Because there was one semester I was short of like full-time credits. And they were like, since you're part-time, you are not eligible for aid. So I was like, oh shoot. And I signed up for more classes and I was eligible for aid. But this time I was like, okay, whatever. I'll pay out of pocket for my 2 classes. And financial aid messaged me and they're like, hey, you have 5 credits, but you need 6 to be, eligible for your G3 grant. And I was like, oh shoot. But I didn't have any more like classes in my program. So I was kind of messaging back and forth with my counselor. And she was like, hey, we have this criminal justice program that is also G3 eligible that has a class with 1 credit hour. So do you want to do that? And I was like, sure. So I'm not going to be completing criminal justice, but technically I'm a criminal justice major as well.
I was like, when did I like miss that you want to do like 10 more years of school to become a criminal justice lawyer?
Or I could become a cop.
Yeah, that's true. You can become a cop. Do you need a criminal justice major to become a cop?
You don't need, but it'll help
like
out.
Anyone could do that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you like pass the police academy, but it'll give you like, I think it gives you like extra money most of the time, or like an extra like rank or something or whatever.
Gotcha.
Or it helps with getting hired if your department is a little full.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so I'm taking what class am I taking? I think it's like a nutrition class for criminal justice. I don't know why. Let's see. Exercise and nutrition.
Nice.
Or I could have taken.
You should be an expert on fast food.
Oh yeah. I'll know it's not good for you to eat.
Anyway, after life update section 2, where were we?
I don't know. We were talking about food. Oh, here's a question. Ideal lunch. Like if you're like packing a lunch to work.
Okay, so we're out of the realm of fast food now.
Yeah, out of the realm of fast food, like packing a lunch, what are you taking? You can have anything you want.
Anything I want?
Yeah, they're just like pre-prepared, like, I guess technically home-cooked meal. Pack it up in a Tupperware container, take it to work. What are you having?
That's a great question. I feel like... Oh no, I got an answer. Okay, you're with us?
Okay.
A tuna salad sub with tomatoes, cucumbers, and red pepper flakes on it.
You are a menace.
Dude,
Bringing
tuna
tuna
salad
to
is so
work.
good. Bro, tuna salad is so good. I love it's
It
got so
might be
much
very
protein in it.
good, but it is also very fragrant.
Bro, come on. I get 30 minutes for lunch. I'm gonna eat that thing in like 10. So it's not like it's gonna have very long to
Fair enough.
waft into the air.
Just don't put it in the microwave, whatever you do.
No. Actually, I bring a tuna scented candle to work on. I just light it. And I just set it there.
Lunch is the only time you don't have it burning. I don't know. I came to a revelation recently. I kind of got tired of canned chicken noodle soup every day for lunch.
You had canned chicken noodle. That was your whole lunch?
It
Every day?
was canned chicken noodle soup, like fruit cup, like one of the plastic like
Yeah.
fruit cups, and a granola bar. That was my lunch for 3
Okay.
years.
That's respectable. My lunch, like at CMZ every day, because I would pack lunch so I didn't have to go back to my apartment.
Yeah.
I would have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, a bag of like a small little like bag of like spicy chips, and a sparkling water. And that's what I ate every day.
I mean, honestly, that's a goated meal.
It was. I've become low-key addicted to spicy food since being in Nashville. Like it's actually becoming a problem. Like I have this by the way, yeah, I'm gonna recommend this to everybody listening. Melinda's ghost pepper wing sauce is
Oh,
so
that's
good.
the one you gave me, right? Like just a little taste of.
Yeah,
That is pretty good. Can confirm.
it's really good, and it's really like I used to think it's really spicy, but it's like it's getting to the point where it's not as spicy anymore. And that's so disappointing because I don't know how much hotter I can get like buying things from the store.
You're gonna need to start to become like a mad scientist, just like concocting the perfect spicy
That's
sauce.
true, bro. No, I just gotta
'Cause-
move back to Tennessee where there's real heat.
I feel like the super duper duper spicy sauces kind of suck.
Yeah, it's
Like
because all
it
the
gets to
flavor
a,
goes out the window.
yeah, exactly. It gets to a point where there's no flavor and it's literally just like you can taste the chemicals. And it's just like, yeah, it's really spicy, but it also tastes like garbage. And if I'm going to be subjecting myself to the worst pain known to mankind, then it better at least taste decent.
I feel like that's what's good about Prince's. Prince's like flavor is always good.
Yeah.
Up to the top.
Yeah,
And
I mean
can
that
comment on that because I've been up to the top.
that triple XL, it was good. It tasted very good. It hurt me though.
I remember you sitting there eating a bite out of your like hot sandwich, and you were like, "Caleb, I think I'm cooked."
Yeah, no, dude. I was not prepared for the hot, like, because it took a second.
Literally I spent like 4 weeks telling you how hot Prince's chicken is.
Well, yeah, but you were like, "Oh yeah, hot's like you leveled up in like your spicy tolerance because we used to be like pretty close. Like you were still better than me, but I could hang. But you like leveled up when you were in Nashville, and you were like, "Oh yeah, hot is like my like comfortable limit, like where it's like just good." And I'm like, "Oh shoot, okay, so hot can't be that bad." But I didn't account for the fact that you'd been eating hot wings for like 8 weeks at that point. And yeah,
every week after the show, dude,
it
literally.
kind of hurt me. And then I was like, "Oh, if this is hot, what's triple XL gonna be?" Or triple X hot. But it honestly,
Triple X humbled me, bro. Humbled both of us.
it did honestly, in hindsight, it wasn't the worst pain that I'd had, but it was like, I don't know. It was like, it was weird. It was really weird because my face, like when I'd take a bite, my face, like my entire face would get like really hot. Like, you know, when you get like super embarrassed and you're blushing really hard and your face
Yeah.
just gets like, just super duper hot. That's what it would be like. But every time I'd take a sip of my lemonade, my face would go back to normal temperature. And then as the spiciness would come back in, my face would get hotter. Dude, watching Cannon eat those spicy wings though,
That was elite.
that was hilarious. I was dying more from watching him eat it than from the hotness.
My favorite thing
The
is
aftermath was not pretty though.
I would always like go to like every time at Prince's after that. Or like I was having a conversation with someone who's like, yeah, I had like a bite of the triple X and like it really wasn't that bad. Like I bet I could do it. And in my head I'm just like,
It stacks.
you had a bite.
It
You had a
stacks.
bite. And yeah, it stacks. Holy crap.
That's one of the things like that kind of surprised me about Prince's, because I mean, spicy things stack, obviously. That's just kind of in their nature. But a lot of spicy things don't stack a whole lot.
Mhm.
Like, if you take a bite, that's kind of as bad as it's going to get. It'll get a little worse if you, like, you know, keep going at it pretty quickly. But Prince's, I don't know. It's like, I would take like a minute or two break between bites. Like, at minimum. There were times where I wasn't taking a bite for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, me too.
But it kept stacking on itself until the very last bite, which was a very big bite for me, but I got it all down.
For both of us, we both like we got halfway through the tender and we were like, are we gonna I was like, we don't have to finish this. And you were like, nah. And then you put your entire other half of your tender in your mouth. And I was like, well, I can't back out either.
Honestly, that was probably the best decision that I could have made if I was going to finish that thing.
Yeah, just do it at once. The problem
Like,
then after
all at
that was
once.
like we were drinking so much. I thought I was gonna explode. Like I actually thought I was gonna like throw up because
Oh, no.
I had to drink like water or lemonade to like cool my mouth off to not like go insane. But I like physically felt like I could hold no more lemonade.
No, you maybe you noticed, but like I ate that half, like chugged my lemonade, and then just like totally clocked out. Like I was
Entered
just
a fugue
not.
state.
I was well, I was clocked out of like the social situation. I was locked in to like, you are not going to throw up. Like I could feel it. Like I was like, I am not going to throw up. And like a couple minutes, not a couple minutes, it was like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, maybe even an hour after I finished it. You guys are like, all right, well, let's go home. We're kind of all done here. And I was just sitting there in the car, like the back of the car.
Me too,
I'm like,
bro, me
you are
too.
not going to throw up. You are not going to throw up. You played it off really well. Like you were in there like laughing and having a good time with the guys.
Oh, we just lost Elisha there.
Oh,
He's gone.
did we?
Oh, no, he's back now.
Okay. Like you played it off really well. Like you were laughing, having a good time with the guys,
Yeah.
playing music. I was sitting in the back, just like totally like locked in. Like fists clenched in my lap, sitting there like perfectly
Fists
like
clenched, toes curled.
perfect posture, straight up on the back of the seat. Like you are not going to throw up. And then we got there and I like sat down at the table, like laid my head down on it. And I remember Julia like walked up to you and like tried to like quietly ask you, like, is he okay? And you're like, yeah, he just had some hot wings. And I'm like, my tummy hurts.
Yeah.
And then I went and blew up your bathroom like 3 times.
You did not come out for the longest time. You went in the bathroom and stayed there, bro. You literally like you were in there for like an hour and a half.
I don't think I was in there for like that long, but I was in there a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I stayed in there for, like, 15, 20 minutes the first time. I was out for, like, 10 minutes. And then I felt it again. I was like, "Oh, man." I went back in there, 15 or 20, came back out. And then, like, again, another 10 or 15 minutes. I was like, "Geez, it's coming back again." And
Dude,
that was off, like, half a sandwich and a
yeah,
single tender. It destroyed me.
dude.
But I'd do it again.
Yeah, you have fun with that. Well,
I did
actually,
have fun with
I
that.
mean, at this point, I'm gonna get back there eventually. It's gonna become the only way I can still feel spice. Like
I
Nate,
thought that you
bro,
were
my
gonna say
roommate,
it's
like
gonna be
Nate.
the only thing I could feel something.
No, no, but like my roommate Nate, like he would get triple X every time he went, and he would just eat it like with his bare hands.
Dude, that was crazy. 'Cause he did that when, he did that when we were there. Like, he got our wings first, and I was, like, walking past. 'Cause he was like when we were going, he was like, "Yeah, yeah, triple X hot, I'll get it."
Yeah.
And, like, he was just there just eating them like
Yeah.
normal tenders.
Yeah, he's
And
nuts.
I was like, "Okay, so that's gotta be, like, his warm-up round, right?" 'Cause I hadn't seen the wings yet, so I didn't know, like, the different colors.
Yeah.
But they were black, so I assumed that they were pretty hot. And I was like, "Are those the triple X?" And he's like, "Yeah, they're pretty good." And he just kept on eating them. And I'm
Dude,
like, "Dog," he had a
you and
whole
me got
tray of, like,
you and
6
me
to
got
himself.
humbled by one tender each. And he's just like, I can't imagine like that's God sprinkled some fairy dust on Nate when he made him, and the fairy dust was thou shalt not feel pain.
Dude, it was, like, honestly, so for context, we had kind of like a gambling ring going on. And by gambling ring, I mean me and Caleb.
Chill.
We
Not
were
a real
betting
gambling ring.
we were betting on, hey, as long as it's under $200, it's legal. But we were betting on like R6 alpha packs.
That's Rainbow Six Siege for those of you who
sorry.
aren't fluent in gamer.
Like we were betting on like what color it would be before we'd open. And
Yeah.
Caleb, like I showed Caleb mercy one time. I was like, because Caleb had already told me like hot is pretty much like my limit, like my comfortable limit. And so I was like, okay, if this is blue, you have to get an extra like regular hot wing. And I opened it up and it was blue and I'm like, haha, you have to do it. And then Caleb was like, if this is blue, you have to get another triple X hot.
No, it was 2. It was 2. It wasn't 1.
Oh yeah, it was 2 extra. And then I like minus 1 from myself by another bet. But like, honestly, if you had not shown me mercy and been like, you can just have 1.
Yeah.
Like, I would have thrown up in the back of your car. It would have been bad.
Your mercy came back around.
Did it?
When it really counted. Like the
Oh
mercy.
yeah. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll give you that. But also, you like murdered me.
Dude, my favorite part was gaslighting Cannon into taking a bite. And then as soon as he put his mouth, I was like, yeah, you're cooked, brother. Like, you're so done. Because this kid cannot handle spice at all.
It really, I want to say it wasn't that bad, but also my brain tells me like it was that bad.
Listen, this is, okay. When pregnant women go through pregnancy, they forget. All right,
say no more. I get what you're saying.
Like literally forget the pain of childbirth, bro. That's literally what Princess XXX Chicken is. I could do it again. No. You should never do that again. We probably will, but
yeah, probably.
Once you move to Tennessee.
I feel like that would be really cool, but also like there's so much that I haven't decided yet. Like where I'm at right now is like I'll be done with the program that I'm currently working on this summer, like at the end of the summer semester, I'll be like graduated officially. Which actually tonight is graduation for the college.
Oh, nice. Why aren't
Which
you
I
walking?
technically could walk at, but I really don't care.
Fair enough.
Like if someone paid me like $20 to skip my high school graduation, I would have been gone. And I was like one of 9 in my class. I would have just like not showed up. Except my parents probably would have forced me to, because my grandparents were in town to see me graduate.
Yeah.
But like I'll probably stay an extra semester because they're restarting their associate's degree program for machining. And it'll be like 4 gen ed classes that I have to take, and then I have an actual degree instead of a diploma. And that's really my only plan. After that, I have no clue.
After that, you're gonna move to Tennessee, or Nashville specifically, and get an apartment in the same complex as Miriam and I, and we're gonna hang out all the time. And we're gonna keep Subtractive IQ in person.
That would be goated.
We're gonna build a Subtractive IQ studio. We're gonna get a giant
put like a
neon sign of the
sign.
brain on the wall behind us.
We're in sync. Oh, I was thinking on the outside of our skyscraper that we'd buy.
Oh yeah, you're right. Both. I mean, yeah, it's pocket change, really.
Yeah. I mean, once you hit it big with your music, like once Bag of Bones releases and pops off, hits 1 million views in a week.
I'm gonna buy the apartment complex that we live in, and I'm gonna tear it all down, and I'm gonna build a giant skyscraper.
It's gonna be burn it all down.
New bit.
You're gonna nuke it?
No, new bit. New bit.
Oh, new bit. Oh.
Burn it all down. New bit.
Dude, honestly, like this might be kind of weird to say. And this might be kind of like a self-report. But like I was never really like ASMR didn't really ever do anything to me. But Burn It All Down is like weirdly ASMR.
I'm actually walking away from my microphone right now.
I told you it might be weird to say.
All it is. I'm never gonna think of that song.
And when I say like do anything for me, I don't mean anything weird. I don't mean anything weird.
Thank God.
I mean, I was just like the first time I listened to it, I was just kind of like, whoa, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people talk about like the ASMR tingles.
A high shelf at like 6K and up, like up 10 dB.
You think that you know, people talk about like the ASMR tingles. I didn't get like ASMR tingles, but I was like, my ears perked up.
I'm glad? Question mark? 5, 10 question marks?
I think that's the proper response.
Yeah, that's a new one. I'll hand you
live
that.
It didn't do anything for me. Like when I listened to it live.
I'm sorry I didn't make your ears perk up when I whispered live. Well, I also didn't like whisper.
Yeah, you didn't whisper that much. I think you did it the first time.
That was all in the tracks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like I never whispered "Burn It All Down" in the whole tour. Like it was, I screamed it several times, but never whispered it.
Dude, it was so funny. That show was so awesome.
That show was awesome for sure.
And like it was really good to like see you guys all perform. Because you know, I'd been there for a week. And I'd seen you guys perform before, but I'd also seen like all the like work you guys did in like Hammer Time. And then like the rehearsals afterward. Like you guys were grinding, and then seeing that all come together for just like an amazing show. Tom did a backflip on stage. And I made very nervous eye contact with CJ through the like screen. into backstage. He like specifically looked at me too, because before then I like jokingly, because Tom was kind of like jumping on the stage, kind of like testing out how sturdy it was. And he was like, I'm planning on doing a trick in the, in the middle of my set. And I turned to CJ because we were just talking. And I was like, imagine he does a backflip like mid-show. And obviously CJ knows what he's going to do. And he's like, yeah, that would be crazy. And I was like, I jokingly said, like, if he does a backflip like mid-show, I'll give him all my money. And then he did it. And CJ like literally like leaned over and like just stared at me through the like little gap that I could see in the backstage.
Yeah.
And then I gave Tom like $30 worth of fast food gift cards that I hadn't spent in like years of having them.
Oh. All right. Well, I think that's we're running up against our time.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in to Subtractive IQ again. I'll let Elisha take us out.
Yeah. Thank you for subtracting your IQ. I know that you guys don't have much to spare, so I really appreciate it.
Mid-sentence. Thank you for
thank you for
yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good week, everyone. I guess that's the end of the episode.
Peace.
See.